Hello everybody, and welcome back to our Let's Play of Ravenloft, Strahd's Possession. Now, if you remember from the last time we played, we went down into the lesser catacombs beneath Barovia to search for the Paladin's lost holy symbol. Not so much lost, rather that he hid it. Now, the caverns down here aren't very long or complicated, but there are some pretty tough enemies down here. So we're going to use our magic to pump ourselves up a bit. Also going to switch some of these characters around. Now, in addition to pumping ourselves up, we are going to be saving quite often. So, in case anything awful happens, we can just jump back. Because it's kind of tough down here, and I'll show you why in a moment. By Helm and Lathander both, what is this thing? Never in my years have I set eyes on an abomination such as this. That, my friends, was a living wall. In D&D, there's some of the most horrible and badass creatures you could want to come across. And even in this game, they are nothing to scoff at. They can put us down pretty quick. So, even though I kind of want to play the game a little differently than I normally do, these creatures can just ruin the game really quick. So we're going to save before each fight with them in our little quick save slot. Really a quick save slot, but we've set it aside for that. Because the last thing I need is one of these things ruining me and just messing up the game altogether. And we're doing pretty good, but these guys can hit really hard and put you down really quick. Let's see what we got in this quiver. Nothing, huh? Empty quiver? Well, you can wear it for the time being. Now we want to find the Paladin's holy symbol down here. Oh, and there's the other enemy. Were-rats. Were-rats normally aren't so tough. And even down here they're not so bad. But they will show up seemingly from nowhere, and there will be lots of them. Okay. One of these walls seems, well, unusual. Perhaps a closer examination is in order. When our characters say something like that, it usually means there's something unusual in the walls. Say, maybe, a lever you could click, or maybe there's were-rats. Alright. Maybe. Stop that. You can walk through it. And it's full of were-rats on the other side. And there's our silver star key. Going to need that to progress a little bit further. Find that part of the wall that will let us out. Give me a rat. See the rats just pouring out from down there? there's another wall. We're going to save. Try to take it on. Oh, there's another one over there, too. We're going to take this one on first. You may have noticed that I'm turning stepping mode on and off. Oh! Time you gain a level. She's a fighter, so we don't have to memorize spells or anything with her. So, oh, I was saying I turn off stepping mode before I start fighting the walls. That's because they can glitch out and jump away from where they're supposed to be anchored and make it so that you can't get past them. So let's save again and take on the wall. They're also easier to fight from the side like this, because it keeps their pixel on the screen as opposed to when you fight them from the front. Their screen jumps back and their sprite sort of comes in and out of existence. Oh. Now you see why it's so important to be careful down here. These things, not hold person, these things can pile up on the damage really quick. So we're going to cast our Cure Light Wound spell a few times. But if we come across another one, we're going to save beforehand. Ooh, we got some goodies in here. Potions of healing. I'll actually use those right now. Save that one for later. Let's take a look at our auto maps, see where we are. Okay. I happen to know we want to go over this way. Okay, our prayer spell wore off. That's not a good thing. And what do we have here? Looks like a keyhole with a starburst, maybe? Which is the key we have here. More were-rats. I tell you, they just come out of the walls. Burn, rats. Whoa! Okay, we almost got hit by a fireball. Might as well explain that stuff to you now. There are traps throughout this complex. And little holes in the wall that fire... Well, in this case, they fire fireballs at us. Now, some of them can be turned on and off, but I think in their case, or the case of these, they stay on no matter what. Alright, so there's another living wall. We're definitely going to save now, especially since we don't have any buffs from the spells. Alrighty. Let's see what we can do. Oh, that one went down nice and easy. No goodies in here. Okay, now this is the other thing you're going to see a lot of. Resting. Yes, we want the spellcasters to heal the party. And not only are we full back on health, our spells are prepared again. So let's cast some of them. Namekian's job is never done, hey Gordon? The clerics have some of the better buff spells in the game. They're the kind of spells that make you hit harder, more likely to hit, less likely to get hit. Mages have some good ones too. In fact, one of the best ones is a mage spell called Haste, which we will get eventually. Alright, so we were going in here. on, what do we got here? We got another door. We got a kind of crescent moon shape. Same thing over here. We only have the starburst. So we gotta keep looking around. I'm pretty sure I know where we're going. Whoa! Oh, we got hit by that one. Or we got hit by one behind us, I'm not sure. Okay, we're going to turn stepping mode on. That makes us a wee bit faster. Run! Ah, you see? That's the scorch mark in the wall. It shows where the fireballs come from. Another living wall. I'm going to save. We've been having a lot of luck fighting these things so far, but don't take our chances. I think that was a particularly important one to kill, because the room behind it is full of mage scrolls. Burn some of these rodents. Whoa! Put them all down. Mage Scroll of Cone of Cold. Beatrice is going to try to learn that one. Yep. Like I said, these rats, they just come out of the woodwork. Or stonework, I guess, in this case. Might as well show you what light does. It lightens up the area, making it easier to see. But it's already kind of easy to see as it is. Starburst. And what do we have here on the ground? A silver moon key. That's what we need to get to those other doors that we saw. So we're going to head over there next. If I can remember how to get there. Appears that we're trapped. But not so trapped when we have these trusty illusionary walls. Trusty ain't quite the right word for it. Now, a lot of the illusionary walls you're just going to find either by walking into walls and hoping that they're illusions, or your characters are going to say something like, "Hey, that wall looks weird." But later you'll get spells that will actually show you, where the illusionary walls are. Oh. Okay. Ooh, we are messed up. Fireball hurt us bad. So I think we're going to take a moment to rest. Cast light again. And let's try this again. I'm kind of taking the long way around because I want you guys to be able to see the area and hopefully come across some treasure. It also doesn't hurt to put down some of these rats for the extra experience. cure disease. Not so bad. I don't remember if you run into a lot of disease in this game. I remember poison being a real pain. Uh-oh. Run! Run! Ah! No, keep moving! Keep moving! Alright, made it safely. Back to our room with the crescents. What have we got in here? Okay, actually it doesn't look like there's anything in here at all. But we saw another door that needed that kind of key around here. Around here somewhere. Oh, there we go. Up, and what's this? The winged holy symbol. We found what we came for. So I guess the question is now, do we get the... question now is, do we get the heck out of here? Or do we poke our heads around a little more? Well, I don't want to waste too much of your time watching you wander around. So I think what we're going to do is try to get out of this place. And then maybe off screen I'll come back and wander around a little bit. You know, grind for experience as it is. There's some nice treasure down here too. And if you see, there's items on the ground here that I've been depositing. Okay, so if I remember correctly, Paladin's house is northeast of here. Oh, there it is in front of us. Okay, let's see what our dear friend has to say.
The symbol. I thank you for returning it to me. Now it is my task to open my heart, to return to the ways of faith and spirit before the final hour comes, and darkness with it. But first, allow me to open for you a chamber whose well-concealed bounty will become your full reward.
Well, even in this horrible land known as Ravenloft, we were able to help a man find his faith. And as a reward, he's given us some of his goodies. Adamantine chain helm. Give that to you because it looks nice. Another chain coif. Arrow of Slay Undead. We like those. The Paladin's dagger. And such a shrewdly crafted blade. Ah, 'tis an honor for any to hold this piece of cunning art. A paladin's sword if I ever saw one. Well, let's take a look at what the goodies are. Use our improved identity spell, or improved identify. And the dagger is a +2 dagger. Not so bad. Not quite as good as a Balziri dagger, but still a worthwhile weapon. But the Paladin's sword is a +3 longsword, and it's actually one of the better weapons you can find in this game. So we're going to keep that on Beatrice for the time being. And And I think that will be the end of our adventure for today. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope to see you next time for more Let's Play Ravenloft, Strahd's Possession.